Alright, here's the Hunter right at home ceiling fan in 52 inches in green. This is the wood side. I'm actually not sure. I think this could be walnut. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just gonna call it walnut for this video. That's all I can guess. I don't think it's rosewood. It could actually might be rosewood. For the walnut, I know Hunter's walnut is not like this. I wonder if this is rosewood. But honestly, the way this fan looks with the wood sideways or rosewood or walnut, I think it looks a lot better, honestly. And I think this is the way it's gonna be installed in my mom's bedroom. I showed her it, and she said she likes the green side better. But I think I can get her to get used to it. But yeah, I just think it just looks so much. It makes it look more diverse. If it's all completely green, that's one thing, but you don't really see green and brown put together. That's really uncommon, so I feel like it makes it more unique in that way. But yeah. I mean, it does take away the attention from the greenness, but it really does make it look more diverse. Like it makes it look more unique. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah. So as stated in a previous video, story behind this fan is I got it from a Craigslist post originally. Well, I mentioned it was originally from a Craigslist post, and then it was on an OfferUp post. I saw this fan on Craigslist about March of 2015, and yeah, it's just the guy I messaged him. I didn't know Brandon C. Johnson at the time, so I didn't have a way to get there like I did this time. And I messaged the guy telling him I wanted one, and he said sure. But there was two of them. Both of them were, if you got both, you just had to pay $35 for both, and $20 for one of them. So yeah, and I wanted to get one of them, but then I asked if he could ship it. I didn't get a response, and then the post for it on Craigslist was taken down. And yeah, so I was looking for other fans. I decided to join OfferUp, try to find some fans there, and I found this. The same exact one I found on Craigslist. And yeah, I told the guy, hey, it's me again. I was wondering if he still had them so I can buy it from him, and he actually did have them still, so I was pretty happy about that. This is back around Thanksgiving break of 2015. So when me, Brandon, and Mark Wilson went to Habitat, and we went up at Brandon's place, and then we went to Habitat. Me and Brandon were actually gonna go get this and the other one because I actually talked to John Reed, aka Rockin' Reed 97. And we were gonna buy one for him, but the owner never replied to us that day, and we didn't get the address. So it was very difficult to actually get him. So we weren't able to show up, and he didn't reply to us for a while until last week. About 2 months later, he replies, telling me that he got a new phone, but he didn't re-download OfferUp, so that's why he didn't reply. But yeah, I got it on last Friday, and today's Monday, so here it is. And I really think it looks. If you like it better like this than with the green blades, let me know in the comments below. I do like it with the green blades, but I think this makes it look a lot more unique. Really, if it was green on both sides, obviously I'd use green, but I'm very tempted to use this. In fact, if it was like this, if I had it installed, I would actually install it like this in my living room with the brown side facing down. But I really do prefer the brass one in my living room, something that's actually in brass. But yeah. And it has the switch, the canopy, the switch housing. Yeah, the switch housing very similar to the Hunter Infinity. The vents look like church bells in my opinion. It's a pink Hunter logo. Canopy is just like the one that a Hunter Infinity uses. Yeah, this looks really nice in brass, I think. Now, I think this is the way I'm going to install it, honestly. I really can't see myself putting it with just the green blades after seeing how it is now. Despite my mom's opinion. But I am the one that's putting it up, but yeah, this is really, I really like the look of it with this. It reminds me of Will Hollow's last House Beautiful with the it was green with and he had a brown blades facing down. That's what it reminds me of. Very unique and yeah. So let me go ahead and I'm short of the light. Okay, yeah, that's a game breaker. I'm putting it like this in her room, without a doubt. Yeah, there's no question about it. I'm putting it like this. It just looks really good. I like it in green, but I feel like it looks. It doesn't. It's not that it looks simple, but I feel like this makes it look even more neat looking. I don't think she'd. She just. Well, she did say she just likes it a little bit better in green, but I don't think she'd make a big deal if I put it like this. Honestly. But yeah. If you think I should put it green, let me know. But I'm leaning a lot more towards this. But if I get enough people that say try it with to install it with the green blades, then I'll do it. But this won't be for another 6 months. So you guys got a lot of time to convince me. If you are against the wood side, that is. Please don't be. But yeah, I'm also the shades are like flower petals. I really do like that. Like it looks like a rose. It's like about to like open up. Yeah, the light looks so. I love like the contrast with the brown and green. That's just the main reason why I want to have it like this. Let me shut it off. Starting off on low, and also I am using the pull chains from the Westinghouse Petite. I don't know. I feel like it makes it look, even though it is pretty eye catching if it's all green. I feel like this makes it. Not, I think it makes it just as eye catching. I'd be more interested in a fan that's green with brown blades. But I just really like the look of it with the green and brown. I really feel like it's a nice color combination. It gives it like more detail. Like it gives it more. Just gives it more. More detail. I mean, it's just not all one color, green and brass. Well, actually, no, it's a good amount of color, but they all go very well together. And also like when you turn on the white, I just feel like the green blades against the white, they kind of look somewhat plain, but with the wood side, I really feel like it looks really nice, especially when you have the brown, or especially when you have the green and brass. I mean the green and wood side together. Like when I turn on fans and they have light on, I like to have like different colors, not just all one plain color. Like my Hunter Passport 2, for example, I kind of get pretty. I feel like it would look very boring if you had the motor the same exact color as the blades. I mean, with polished brass fans and antique brass fans, you don't really have that issue. But, yeah. I mean, it depends on like some white fans. Like if it's white and brass, I usually like them a bit more with white. But when it comes to green, I think I like it a lot better with the wood side. But yeah, even though I was supposed to get this back in like Thanksgiving time in November, I am really glad just to finally have it at least. And I got the other one for John Reed because I just didn't want to leave that one behind because these are such nice fans and they're rare, and I know a fan club really would like one, so that's why I got it. And especially he's a good friend of mine. If it was for him, I wouldn't have the 42-inch Summer Breeze. So I feel like this is a way of paying him back. John Reed, if you're watching this as well, you can see which side you like better, if the wood side or the green side of the blades. I personally like the wood side more, but it's up to you, John Reed. And he's also known as Rockin' Reed 97. Check out his channel and check out Rancy Johnson's channel as well. They both have good fan videos and also, they both have amazing collections. Okay. Let's move it over a little bit. It was a bit close to the heater, so I'm really sure if the white wall's on. Well, okay, it's definitely going like this in the room. I don't care what it says. looks a lot more vintage like this. I think it looks very unique. I like the green side, but I feel like this looks a lot more classy. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain how did I feel about the fan with this side, with this side of the blade showing instead. I mean, like, it looks nice with all green, but I just feel like it's, yeah, it makes it look unique because it's green, but I just feel like that's just it. But for this, it makes it look unique because it's green and it's wood. Like, I don't know, it just makes it. I just feel like it gives it more character to it. It's just with the wood side as well. But yeah, you guys can convince me. If you can convince me to use green side, I will do it. But so it's all up to what you guys can convince me. I'll do it for you guys if you want. I mean, I will switch it back and forth from time to time whenever, like whenever I clean it for her, I will flip the blades over at least. I just feel like this will look, the brass side, especially, would just look more better for her room because she has a lot of round furniture in there. That's just the other part. That's like the other reason why I feel like it would look good like this. And you really don't see green fans, fans that are completely green with wood blades. I just feel like it makes it look more unique and obscure. Alright, maybe I'm shut off the light. And let me move this up to medium. In fact, these blades, the wood side, I think will look pretty neat on the Infinity. Like a white motor with like dark wood blades. I actually might try that one day. I'm actually, now I'm tempted to. If you guys want me to do that, actually let me know in the comments below if you want to see the white Infinity I have with the wood blades on this one up from this fan. And I'll try it out if you guys want me, if you want me to, that is. I mean, there are some white fans that look pretty good with like a darker wood blades, and I think that would actually be a pretty cool video. And if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it sooner or later before this fan gets installed. Once it's installed, I'm definitely not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, but I can feel a very nice breeze from it on medium. I don't know, maybe my mom's favorite color is green, maybe that's why she likes it completely green. Well, I'll see. I think maybe if I put it like this, she'll get used to it and she might like it better. But if she complains about it, like, oh, why did you put it green? I guess I'll swap it over. But I don't think if she doesn't say anything, I think she probably prefers it. But we'll see. No, I'm not gonna record her reaction. She does not want me to do that. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I really like this fan a lot. I mean, it's really, especially since these are very rare fans from Hunter. It's really nice to have one. Well, that's my second, actually no, third rare fan that I have in the United States. That is. There's another one I actually need to do a video of, which I haven't revealed yet, which is pretty rare. So rare that nobody even knows what it is. So that does tell you something. It's rare to the point that that a lot of people don't even know what it is. I feel like it does make it a bit rare. Can measure it with the white. Oh, it's on medium. Yeah, I can definitely see this in a restaurant, just like this. Actually, I feel like this will be green with wood blades. I feel like it's something that would be more in a restaurant than just completely green. Well, actually in a salon, actually too, like on a nail salon. I feel like this green side or the both sides, both green blades and the regular wood blades would be fans I can picture in a salon, honestly. Hopefully, I don't convince C. Johnson to keep keep the one that he has, since he might really like it. I don't know. We'll see. Thing is, he's kind of more of a Casablanca guy. That's just it. I'm more of a hunter person, since I actually grew up more of hunters rather than Casablanca fans. I really just found out Casablanca fans like a little bit, like when I first started watching YouTube videos of fans like from Costa Rica. Like that's just it. Casablanca fans are still a bit new to me as Emerson, all that stuff. Not that I don't appreciate Casablanca fans, but I just hunters are they just hit. They're just more. They remind me a lot more of my childhood, especially this type. I've seen some fans like this as a kid. Green ones completely, but not with green and brown. Yeah, this is like just like this brown, green with brown blades. I think will be a really good, cool fan to have in the kitchen. Honestly. Yeah, I really like this fan. If I got both of them, I actually wouldn't mind having this in the living room and the other one in the dining room. I actually wouldn't mind doing that at all. I've actually already got really attached to the low profile being in the living room, so I don't really feel like I'd actually switch it out at all. Even an original, I wouldn't even put it in here. Plus, I would need it to be the low profile original. Cause I need um flush mouth fans are really the only ones that would work best in here. I could have it on a down one, but it hangs too low for my comfort. Especially for the people who come and visit, they feel like it's too low as well. So that's why I had to go back with the flush mount fans. They could have broke down, so I've already told the story too much. So I'm not gonna say it again. Okay, maybe I'm shut off the light and move the fan up too high. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna install this without a doubt over the Hunter Discovery. I think this would be a much better decision to put in her room without a doubt. Like I don't even need to think twice about it. I already know this is the better one to put in there. I mean, some people might say to put the Casablanca Delta too. The thing is, she does not like white fans. Even in Toy and Brass, she just does not like it because she does not like seeing the dirt on it. If it was bleached oak blades on it, or wood blades like this, she probably wouldn't mind it. But I don't have any at the time. And I'm not even gonna look for them because the wiring in the house is too old and it won't work on a hang through bracket since it's too thick. They use a lot more thicker insulation back then than they do now, so it won't fit for the hang through bracket where the wires go through. So yeah. I feel such a nice beat. It makes really nice. Just moving the pull chains on a low profile a bit. Alright, I'm gonna bring it in closer so you can hear the air movement. make sure it's the light while it's on high. Yeah, it's a very beautiful fan. I wonder if you can see the green wave from down here. Yep, it's a very nice fan. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna do it with the wood. If you guys can convince me, go ahead. But I'm very cool. I'm pretty positive I'm probably gonna do it like this. It doesn't hurt to try to convince me. I mean, if you like it better, I guess I'll do it. If I get enough people that over compared to people who prefer it with this side, then I'll do it. Yeah, there it is on high. Okay, let me go ahead and shut it off and do a spin down. So I do need to take this fan apart so I can go to bed. Well, put this up on and then go to bed because I have first day of my second semester of freshman year tomorrow, so I gotta be up a bit early tomorrow. But I do have 2 other videos that not of me for testing fans, but I recorded out in public that I actually still need to upload. So I'll upload those 2 fans. They're both industrials at a store. My goal is to know which ones. If you're watching this, you should know what I'm talking about. So one of them's about a huge moose. So that's he probably knows what I'm talking about. So yeah. Alright, come to a complete stop and now beginning of this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos to come.